Sweet Gemini. Ba, ba, ba. I'm Crystal Rose and Comfy Soul. We're here. We're here. We're here. I don't know what made me do that. I feel like you guys are like hitting the stage or something. Like all of a sudden, you're showing up. Where that came from, I don't know. I feel it must be the sweetness that is coming from Sweet Caroline, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's find out what's going on. Let's find out. Wow, this is complete opposite energy of what I just said. Okay. Why are you so worried and anxious and beat down and freaked out? ¿Qué pasa, Gemini? Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Thought I was your only vato. Okay, you're in love. That's the problem. Two of Cups. You're in love. Why does that hurt you so? Why are you so worried about that? It's beautiful. So peaceful and harmonic and gorgeous. All right. You're healing and you're planning to move forward. So what are you healing from? Here's you healing, letting go, moving on. Six of Swords. And the Three of Swords is deciding to let go and move forward. I mean, Three of Wands. I think I said Three of Wands. So what are you planning? What are you up to? What is this forward hoe? You got in your boat, you're going across the water, and you're heading to greener pastures, I take it? Can you say that about unicorns? By the way, I'm using the Crystal Unicorn Tarot, and I'm going to finish with the Rebel deck so it can talk shit to you and handle your business. Got it? Great. Okay. Nine of Wands, the Fool, Ace of Swords, and the Tower. You're really distraught by the fact that you're choosing to move forward and be like, yeah, I'm a fool in love. I'm gonna make this happen. I'm gonna pack up my little nappy sack and off I go. Because you've learned something, you've learned some lessons, you have been defeated, come through the war zone, and are coming out more wise and ready to do something about this. Forward ho, right? This is your truth. Ace of Swords, you have something to share. This is your clarity. This is the communication you want to express. And I think that's the problem, because now you got to get the heck out of Dodge. Look at those unicorns bailing out of the tower. It's on fire. They got to go. It's time to move. I think that you realize you're out of time, and that's a problem for you. Let's see. How else do I want to look at this? Yeah, what do you need to do next? Because you're pretty tore up. I can't leave you like that. So let's see. Huh, you're an excellent manifester. You will be the magician. You will make this happen. So a little magic, a little voodoo, a little intention, a little, vision boarding, fiery hopes, positive thoughts, because you started with worry and anxiety. Like, stop overthinking and start focusing on the feeling of love. And that will move you through out of your healing space and forward into action and sharing this communication that you'd like to share. They're telling me to look at this, so hold on. Yeah, you have to choose which direction, because there's an arrow here in the unicorn's mouth that's pointed in two different places. So it's like an infinity symbol over its head. So you need to, that you can have whatever you want when you want to have it. But with that directional arrow, it's time to choose. And I think you're like, oh shit, it's one of those times I'm going to go do something crazy. Like, and I'm hearing that way because I feel like you've done this before. You've done something courageous and bold and handled your business, and you made it through alive, but it might have been a thing when you first did it, right? So this is the moment. This is what you actually live for. So let's just embrace this and make it happen, okay? Don't be afraid. There's nothing to worry about. You are complete. You are whole. It is the end of that journey, and it's time to move on. It's time. It's time. Oh, my ears are ringing. Something just came in. It's like all your ancestors just stepped up to like, I'm seeing like Archangel Michael come from this direction down over me, and I feel shielded. It feels like protection. Oh, look. And on the back of the Rebel deck, I'm reading brace yourself. Look at brace yourself on the back of that. So definitely, get ready. You're about to go for a ride. But I'm smiling. It's a good thing. There is sunshine here. And I do see you as the Fool. Like, you know where you're going, and you know that it's time. So there you go, putting in your work, doing your due diligence, making progress, moving forward. You might be changing something with your career. You might be putting more work and effort into going into a solid, committed relationship. Yeah. It could be both of those things, but you're fighting for you. You're fighting for your sense of passion and adventure. You're fighting for what matters to you. And even though it might feel threatening to you, it's still something that you want and that you want to go after. When you do something, you do it big. And when you do it big, it feels big, right? And I see you more trusting your feelings, your emotions. Yes, there's the Star card, your hope, your imagination, your peace, your harmony, that the joyful, good juju, gummy berry parts of you. Like, that's definitely allowing you to be someone who pours those feelings and shares that experience and fun with somebody else, right? I have something poking me in my right eye, like an eyelash or a hair or a something. What don't you want to see? You don't want to see something. What is it? Oh, it's very annoying. Okay, let me see. Let me pull a card for that. Knight of Wands. And notice that this unicorn has a mask on over its eye. You're actually afraid to admit to yourself that you're moving forward and taking this adventure and going for the passionate ride. Like, look at, he's wearing a Hawaiian shirt. Actually, what's on the shirt here? Is that alligators, crocodiles? You might be in Florida. You might be in gator country. Salamanders, geckos, some kind of lizardy thing. Oh, I guess technically I could look it up in the regular tarot, right? I forget these are tarot cards because I'm focused on the unicorns. I believe that would be a lizard. Anyhow, it's time. It's time to go on the adventure. You know what you're doing. That's the reptile that is just going with the flow, right? Like, you know when it's time to shed a skin and move on, right? So make this happen. Let me get you something from the Rebel deck. What am I going to pull for you? I see you know where you're headed. I think that's important. And I fully, completely support you going in that direction. Like, this looks really, really good. I just want you to know that, okay? You're going through some tough shit. I cannot lie. There it says. And what's on the back? Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handled it. So this is karma. Oh, and look at that. Right when I was saying karma, my throat closed up. So I'm feeling some of you are having trouble speaking up. Some of you are quitting smoking. Some of you are just changing your whole damn life. I see some of you working out more. You're taking responsibility for changing your life. I feel like this is letting go of a stage. It feels like a decade to me. It was like you're surrendering the decade of you, whatever fun you had, whatever that was, whatever you did, you know, semi-avoidantly, but still enjoying yourself and living life. And it's time to move forward and kind of settle down and ground down into something purposeful. So let me grab you one more from the Rebel deck. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. Drop the fucking ego. I called it. I got this right. Yeah. So there you have it. I'm going to leave it right there. Drop the fucking ego. Rebel deck said it. I didn't. But I'm not ashamed to say the same. So, yes, you had a grand adventure. But now if you want depth, you need to share your soul with another human being. And in order to do that, you need to drop your ego. Because, you know, you can't be better than your partner. You have to be equals. You have to be amazing to each other. So I'm going to leave that there. If you resonate with this, feel free to get a personal read by heading over to comfysoul.com. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. I so appreciate you being here. And I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye.